Hello, it's Mark. Welcome to Whiskey in the Thicket, and today we're going to do another Scotch. So another Scotch Sunday, but really today we're doing another in the Boilermaker series that I've been working on. And today we're going to do the Lagavulin, the 11-year-old Offerman edition. This is the second one. This one is finished in Guinness casks. So with that, we're going to do the Boilermaker with Guinness. All right. This is the second one. They did another one that was just a regular 11-year-old. I don't know that I've tried that actually. But so, all right. Lagavulin is an Islay single malt Scotch. They're owned by Diageo. They're on the south side of the island of Islay in Scots Gaelic. Lagavulin means hollow of the mill. The distillery of Lagavulin officially dates back to 1816 when John Johnson and Archibald Campbell Brooks constructed two distilleries on the site, one of which became Lagavulin, taking over the other one, which one is not exactly known. Records show illicit distillation, at least 10 illegal distilleries on the site as far back as 1742. And however, in the 19th century, several legal battles ensued with Lefroy because the distiller went and worked with Lefroy. He was trying to copy what was going on at Lefroy, but he could not get it quite right, probably because Lefroy's water is different than Lagavulin's. And so that was their big thing back then. They're actually, I think they're within walking distance of one another, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, enough about Lagavulin. Boilermakers. It's a drink that was originated in Montana in the 1890s. It was originally called the Sean O'Fair, and it was served with miners when they would come in would get that at the end of their shifts. It served as a whiskey with a beer chaser, and it was also simply called sometimes a shot in a beer. In Texas, they said it was called a Texas two-step. I've never heard it referred to that, but there are two ways to drink a Boilermaker. One is to drink it as the beer is a chaser. We would basically shoot the liquor, the whiskey, and then drink the beer as a chaser. The other is to do a depth charge where you drop it in the beer and drink it that way. Either way, kind of I need to open this, but either way, that way it kind of a little bit different. Sometimes I've seen it where they actually pour the whiskey into the beer, and other times I've seen where they actually drop but whichever way, I'm going to try and do both as best as I can. And so, what else? Lagavulin. I love Lagavulin. It's probably the Islay Scotch that all other Islay Scotches try to be. It's considered a heavily peated Scotch, but you compare it to other things like maybe a Octomore or a Ardbeg. It's not nearly what they are, but it's certainly more than, say, some Bruichladdich or Kaylas or something like that. So, anyway, all right. Let me read. I think this is natural color. I don't normally do that, so I'd show it to you in the bottle, but it's a colored bottle, so that's not going to be that helpful. Show it to you in the glass. So, okay, let me go ahead and read this to you. So this is the Nick Offerman edition. If you watch any Parks and Rec, it's 46% ABV. And if you watch any Parks and Rec, well, I don't know. I don't know about Parks and Rec. I don't really watch that, but I have seen some of his YouTube videos where he's very much into Lagavulin. So, okay, so this one is finished in Guinness casks. My dad is famous across the Midwest as the winningest and only man ever to be tolerated by my mother. the famous beauty Catherine of County Kendall. I have prospered greatly in by his example, as he has instructed me in his crafting of a good life. One of his best lessons is to always carry a clean handkerchief, but he also teaches me to work hard and to try my darndest at whatever task I have privilege to essay. After a job is well done, we to always enjoy a comfortable seat and a well-earned, heavily peated single malt Scotch. This is why the new Offerman Lagavulin 11-year-old is right up our workplace. We take the traditional Lagavulin peatiness, that singular aroma that can only be concerted in one's idyllic spot on the green earth, and toss in green notes of red berries, green apple, and establish an incredible foundation of flavor. Good fun, right? Now comes the funner part. It literally says that. Now comes the funner part. Stay with me. We have taken possession of American white oak barrels within which detectable Guinness beer slumbered at Baltimore's Guinness Open Gate Brewery. Baltimore is derived from the Irish name Ballytimore. Then we shipped those notable casks from Maryland across the vast ocean until they ultimately landed in Scotland, where they are filled within a new delicious Lagavulin. After 4 months of pure platonic finishing, the golden brown elixir of the gods has been imbued with traces of chocolate, with vanilla and chili pepper kick that stays in the finish until the party is over. I am extremely satisfied with the liquid we have created, but I wasn't certain until my dad tried it. He took his time considering all of the complex layers, then he looked me in the eye, nodded firmly, and shook my hand. I hope you feel the same, Nick Offerman. Okay. Yep, that's it. There's nothing else there. So, okay. First things first, let's give this a nose. Oh yeah, get that Lagavulin peat smoke. Definitely got some spice. White pepper. Got that phenolic note. Reminds me of almost like a vegetable barbecue, like mushrooms maybe, or like green bell peppers on the grill. But definitely, you know, it's definitely an Islay Scotch. So, all right, Slotchuff. Okay, it's got the pepper, but it's a certain peppery note, like smoked, definitely the woody smoke. Finishes quick. I do need to pour a beer to chase this, so let me do that. I didn't get the Guinness extra stout. A friend of mine used to live in Ireland and actually walked to work past the Guinness plant and said, basically what we drink in the US is that dishwater tasted better. So, but I do love Guinness on tap. So, all right, let me try this again here. more of the phenolic note. Oh, it's very good. Luckily, it's not a 90 degrees like it normally is here. Definitely got that barbecue, that smoked wood, that, like I said, like more like mushrooms and not so much meat as it is more other foods that you would smoke. Yeah, it's definitely got that peat and smoke. It's got that pepper. Almost not so much. More of a fishy smoke than a beefy smoke. So like, definitely, I guess that, you know, it's got like a seaside note to it. So let me chase it with the Guinness. Okay, the Guinness, this Guinness and the Guinness on tap, and certainly even the Guinness in a can, this Guinness is shit. I don't care for this. Doesn't have, it's not the same. It's okay, but all right, let's do the depth charge. All right, let's see what this does. Probably should have bought the Guinness in the can. All right, let's see what we have. It's actually not bad. They definitely blend very well. These two blend very well, better than the Dragon Stout that I had. This is definitely better than that. Certainly has a bitter note from the hop, probably from the hops, and finishes pretty quick. I guess the beer chases that, or you know, cleans the palate pretty well. So anytime you do one of these, be careful. I've heard of people with a shot glass that sticks there and it ends up chipping their teeth. So be careful when you do this, or you know, don't do it at all. So all right. Okay. The Compass Box Boilermaker, definitely, I can tell that was put together well and made both better. This, while both are good, it doesn't make one better than the other. They both are okay. I'd buy the Lagavulin 16 before I'd buy this. So, I don't know. It's okay. Not great. So, all right. So we'll give this a 6. I will try this on its own and accept it as it is. But as a Boilermaker, it may just be me. I may just not like Boilermakers. So be it. See you next time.